So I think I'm just gonna do a normal makeup routine. I've already prepped my face. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyebrows. I kind of want a bushier eyebrow look today, so I'm using a bit more brow lift to achieve that. I'm kind of just separating my hairs out. I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit. Do not move your face. After I let it sit for a little bit, I press my eyebrows down with my finger, just the edges though. Because if you do the fronts, it's gonna look like fake. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't look good. I use a black eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. Now that I've filled them in, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I'm not taking the stars off. My skin has been so bad recently. That's as close as I think I'm gonna get for my eyebrows looking same. So moving on, I'm gonna start on my base. I honestly put 2 to 3 layers of foundation just to get it really like, I don't know how to explain it. Not cakey, but like opaque, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for like a minute, just because if I let it sit for any longer than that, it like creates like a little dry patch on my face. Barely at 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and layer this like 2 more times and then I will be right back. I use a pretty cool toned contour, so it already is kind of gray. When it's a little too heavy, I just go back over it. I like my nose contour pretty catty, so I usually try to keep it like kind of triangle shaped. If that makes sense. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like a triangle shape, and then I just make 2 little lines. Now I feel like I've put enough nose contour on, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on my concealer. I spent so much time curating my room to like fit me. I would totally love to show you guys what I have going on in here. The concealer I use, it's like pretty wet. It's the Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer. I use shade, ooh, I almost kicked my camera over. I use shade 23. I let it sit for just a little bit, just because since it's so wet, it like spreads out a lot. So letting it sit for a little bit, of course, lets it kind of, I don't know how to explain that. Just dry out a little bit. It works, it just works. The lip stain I'm wearing is the Statue Beauty. I think it is shade 5 in Clover. I get the most pigment by drying my lips off first and then putting it on. I'll layer it like 1 or 2 times. The longer you let it sit, the more pigmented it gets. And then when you're rubbing it off, I literally just like rub it off my lips. But once it's off, go in with like your like spit or like a Q-tip and kind of just rub the harsh edges out. I know mine looks kind of harsh, but I'm far away, so who cares? Who cares? I feel like it's pretty safe to blend this out now. I let it sit for a little too long. I use a loose setting powder. To be specific, it's the Morphe Bacon Set Powder. I blend your under eye out before you put any powder. It gives no crease whatsoever. Just because the Juvia's Place one, I think it's just me. Because everywhere I look, nobody else has the problem. So nice and creamy. It's very buildable. I haven't ran into an issue with it besides the creasing. But I don't think that's their problem. I think that's more on my end. This isn't a highlighting one, so it is just gonna make me look matte. After that, I kind of just put it everywhere. I don't really go in heavy or make a harsh line. I just spread it out. While that is sitting, I forgot my down. Tip of my nose. I feel like he scooted back at some point in time. In with my eyeshadow base. I found this one the other day. It's like from this little shop in my town. I'm pretty sure she based it herself. After my base is set, I pat it down with a little bit of black eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner on my inner corners. After I finish my liner, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of gel liner on my under eyes, on my waterline, and then smudge it out with a little bit of black eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna lightly smudge out my under eye. Taking a little bit of black eyeshadow, I'm gonna like rub on top and a little below my under eye. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I use eyeshadow for my lip liner most of the time. Like, I do use lip liner when I'm out. My usuals are from MAC. It's usually this stone or grayish or something from NYX. I like going for like a full Bratz doll kind of look. So I overline my lips just a little bit and then I draw like a little triangle at the end just to give it more of like a little upturned catty look. I'm gonna grab a little bit of foundation and apply it to the center of my lips. With the fluffy brush, I'm gonna go over the corners of my mouth with a darker, like brown eyeshadow. We're just about at the finish line. I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara and then put some setting spray on my face, and then I think that's it. I do not use highlight just because it doesn't suit my face. Setting spray is on and we're at the end of the video. Yeah, that's about it. Bye.